I can't say that anything is possible, because that would be a naive response. Although we can dream, there are many things that go far beyond our reach. But this shouldn't be a reason for us to be let down or an excuse for us to give up. Just because one thing we try turned out to be impossible doesn't mean that everything else will unfold in that exact same way. It's true, there are thousands and maybe even millions of things that we can't control, but that doesn't mean that we can't make them better. Life is not easy, and at our age we begin to realize that. And even at our age, we can find something to look forward to every single day. But what can motivate us if we know that the path is long and it's full of obstacles? Once we set out to do something, we aren't guaranteed to actually achieve it. So does this mean that dreaming is just a way to escape reality? Why don't we take these dreams instead and try to make them a reality? It's true, we might take some wrong turns, but we often learn from those mistakes. And at the end of the day, what really matters is the effort that we put into it and how motivated we felt while we were trying to achieve it. We all know obvious situations in which we can't control anything. Death is probably the best example there is. We don't choose who lives or dies, and the loss of a loved one is the type of grief that can't be spoken. We never know when death's gonna strike, and when it does, we feel that ongoing pain that makes us forget that this is our life, and we are the ones who choose whether we grieve forever or we go on. Well, it's true, we can't stop death from happening, but it is possible to avoid letting this grief take hold of our lives for what's left of them. There is, however, one particular thing that I personally believe is not impossible at all. That is satisfaction. Believe it or not, there is a way in which we could be happy and feel satisfied even after one of our dreams was violently crushed into a million tiny pieces. We only have to persevere and put effort into what we are doing because we don't know where it might take us. So the answer is no, not everything is possible. But that's just how life works. And our lives only depend and belong to us. So we are the ones who choose what we want to do with them. And honestly, we should seek that happiness and satisfaction despite the fact that times are tough. We don't know where our lives might be headed. We don't know what paths they may take from now on. But it is up to ourselves to choose where we want to get.